Join me today as I take you to the Luminary Gala where the city of Delray is honoring some of its most successful businesses. Then I'll tell you about a new dance craze that has people dropping pounds. And later I'll feature one of Delray Beach's oldest staples that involves some of its youngest citizens. I'm your host, Serena Spates, and this is the Serene Life. People are always trying to look their best, whether it's trying new diet fads or even cosmetic surgery. But I found that the old-fashioned way works, just eating right and exercising. So when I heard about a new dance craze that has people using Latin moves to stay fit and have fun, I had to check it out. Meet mother and daughter Zumba instructors Avis and Sienna Boetis. After watching some of their dance moves, I knew these were exactly the people I needed to talk to find out just what I needed to know.
What is Zumba? Well, Zumba is a Latin-inspired dance fitness program that incorporates Latin music and international dance moves to create a dynamic, explosive workout.
This high-energy workout was created by a Miami-based dancer by the name of Beto Perez. It targets areas like arms, abdominals, the heart, and areas we all struggle with the most, glutes and legs.
Well, the health benefits are great because you have weight loss that comes with it. You have your lungs and your heart, for the cardiovascular part of it is excellent. Your self-esteem even grows because you move your body in a way that you're not used to moving it. You get to let go so you have fun while you're exercising. You also, it's like standing abdominal work because you really work the stomach muscles because you have to contract the abdominal muscles to work them out.
As you can see, this definitely isn't your average workout, which is probably why so many people are attracted to it. Zumba is becoming so popular, it is currently taught in over 40,000 locations and 75 countries.
How did you get into teaching Zumba?
Well, my mom started teaching Zumba about 10 years ago, and when I was about 12, I started going with her to the gym. So it was kind of a natural transition. I started going with her, and then when I was 16, I started teaching. So kind of like second generation.
In your average Zumba class, you can find people from all walks of life, from different backgrounds and of all ages. Ava says Zumba is one way that her and Sienna can bond as mother and daughter and have bridged the gap between their generations. Even I decided to give Zumba a go.
Why do you think so many people are attracted to Zumba?
Well, I think it's just because everybody likes to move, everybody likes to dance, so it really just, incorporates young and old people are able to have fun doing it. Like my mom said earlier, you're letting go, you're moving, you're exercising, that's what everybody wants. It's a good program to stick to because you're having fun, the music's good, and no matter what age you are, you can be silly and let go. And I mean, that's really, you don't put an age limit on being silly and having fun and exercising. So.
I think within one classroom, we'll have in one class a 12-year-old girl and then an 86-year-old guy, and they're doing the same thing and having a great time. I think one of the things that I really enjoy about Zumba is the fact that the older population or the senior population always tell me how excited they are about the fact that they get to go to their granddaughter's bar mitzvah or graduation, and they're so thrilled because they can do hip hop. And their grandchildren are like, "Where'd you learn that?" And we're like, "Shh, don't tell them." But Zumba, they learn how to dance hip hop and all the different dances, and they get so excited about it.
So with that being said, it's not hard, anybody can do it, right?
Anybody can learn.
And even I can attest to that. The state of Florida is known for some of the greatest football teams, the Florida Gators, the Seminoles, the Hurricanes, but you may not know that a lot of those players got their start right here in Delray Beach, Florida, on a little team called the Rocks. These are the Delray Rocks, a little league football team with some of Florida's toughest players. This league was started in 1967 by athletic director William Bill Smith, who saw a need for a youth program in the community. Smith served on United States Air Force and named the Rocks after the 503rd Airborne for their brave efforts during the retaking of the island of Corregidor. At a loss of 3/4 of their men, the squadron still managed to take the island, earning the nickname the Rocks. There couldn't be a more fitting name for these group of players, ranging in age from 5 to 15 years old. These players really pack a punch, which is why this program is known for producing players that can handle playing in even bigger arenas.
We've had a lot of outstanding players from the Delray Rock program. It's been a big part of high school football in South County. I think every high school has had a lot of great players that have come through the Rock program. I think it's an integral part of our community and a big part of football in this area.
I think the Rocks program is one of the premier youth football programs in South Florida. Again, we have some players that made it to the NFL, like Brandon Flowers, he went through the Rocks. David Clowney went through the Rocks. A couple of people before him, had opportunities, and if not, they all went to D1 schools, including myself and family members of mine and friends of mine that came through the Rocks program. We were all, molded and shaped enough so we could play at that level of football.
Family members like Chris Caesar, who was a defensive back coach at Atlantic High School in Delray. Caesar started with the Rocks at the age of 8 and went on to quarterback for Spanish River High School in Boca, which led to a 4-year football scholarship with the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Rocks produce great pro players, great college players, great individuals in the workforce. It's a mentality and they never leave.
He says the program was tough, but is definitely a part of who he is now and has taught him a lot about life.
It taught me never to give up, never to give in, and everything that is given out to you, you don't have to accept. Like the cards that you're dealt, you don't have to accept. You can change things based on your performance and based on your hard work. You can make things different.
This is exactly the philosophy founder William Smith wanted to instill in the youth. He wanted to make sure the players not only learned about football, but learned lessons about life.
Playing for the Rocks has taught me a lot about life because, the game of football, there's adversity. And if you can overcome those adversity, normally that team wins. And in life, there's a lot of adversity that you go through, and you have to be able to overcome those things in order to survive in the world.
It was a great experience, taught you about life and being responsible, being disciplined, and I think the program is great to take you a long ways in life, and it helped me become the coach that I am today.
Like Coach Caesar, many former players grow up and have kids of their own. Kids they also put on the Rocks football team, hoping they learn the same life lessons.
I think it's teaching him teamwork, discipline, how to become a man, because they teach a lot of discipline and hard work and what it takes to make it in life.
And if you're wondering if the message is getting through, just ask the kids. What do you think playing for the Delray Rocks has taught you? What have you learned out there?
Sportsmanship, discipline,
teamwork, staff,
contact, touchdowns, coaching.
You have to learn how to block, run the ball, run your routes, don't stop, catch the ball. You have to have that heart to play.
And heart is exactly what all these kids have. What it takes to be on the Serene Life, or you have ideas or suggestions, go to my website at serenaspates.com and email me. That's all we have for this week. Once again, I'm your host, Serena Spates, and this is the Serene Life. Bye.